Hello, my name's Ken. I'm the business manager. May I join you?
Yes.
I have three responsibilities at the dealership. First, to complete and review your paperwork. Second, to assist you in your funding needs. And finally, get you on your way as quickly as possible. May I begin?
Yes.
For titling purposes, is this the way you want your name to appear on the title?
Yes.
Is this the correct address?
Yes.
I see that you're purchasing a red 2015 Honda Santa Fe with 26,863 miles. How long do you plan on keeping the car?
5 years.
How many miles per year will you be driving?
15,000.
Where do you have the maintenance done on your vehicle?
Valvoline.
How often do you have the maintenance done?
About 3,000 miles.
So maintenance is important to you.
Yes.
If it were cost effective, would you consider having the maintenance done here by our technicians?
Yes.
I see you have a payoff of $9,597. Did you verify this or did your salesperson?
The salesperson.
Do you have any service or maintenance contract on your trade that needs to be canceled?
No.
Is this the correct insurance information?
Yes.
Have you contacted your agent?
Yes.
Do you have full coverage?
Yes.
What is your deductible?
500.
These are the figures you've agreed to. Here is your down payment of $3,000, and that leaves you with the unpaid balance shown here. Some of the questions I have to ask next are about your credit. Would you feel more comfortable here or in the business office?
Here.
Let's review your credit application. Did you fill this out or did your salesperson?
The salesperson.
You are a maintenance tech at Pinnacle Corporation. You make $52,500 per year. Is that before or after taxes?
Before.
Any additional income?
No.
Before we go over your credit, would you say you have good credit, bad credit, or somewhere in between?
Good credit.
What makes you say that?
I pay my bills on time.
In reviewing your credit, I noticed a few things the finance company may ask me about. I see you have a few late payments to Toyota Motor Credit. What happened?
There was a glitch in the system.
Is the account current?
Yes.
Do you have any documentation?
Yes.
I have enough information to get your paperwork started. I'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes and we'll get you on your way as soon as possible. I noticed you've been quoted a payment of $534.29. And I want you to know you can take delivery of the car at that payment with approved credit. Based on the information you shared with me earlier, there are many options available. May I begin?
Yes.
These are the figures you've agreed to. This is the APR. By choosing the preferred option, you receive the vehicle protection plan for 5 years, 75,000 miles. You told me you plan on keeping the car for 5 years and driving 15,000 miles per year. This is our platinum mechanical breakdown coverage. It pays for parts and labor due to the failure of a covered component. Has a $0 deductible. Car care service plan. You told me that maintenance was important to you. For 3 years, 35,000 miles, this plus plan will provide maintenance every 5,000 miles. The maintenance includes a lube, oil, and filter, 15-point vehicle inspection, and value-added coupons. GAP may waive the balance on your loan if the vehicle suffers a total loss and your insurance company does not pay the full balance of your finance contract. Also, you told me that your deductible was $500. This may waive your deductible up to $1,000. Road Hazard Tire Plan, this 5-year unlimited mileage deluxe plan, pays to repair or replace your tires or wheel if damaged by a covered road hazard, has a lifetime payout of $5,000. Data Dots is a theft deterrent system that marks specific parts of your vehicle with number-encoded microdots for vehicle identification. If the vehicle is stolen within the first 3 years of ownership, not recovered within 30 days, you will receive $5,000. These are your payment options. We recommend that you review your product contract for additional coverage, benefits, and exclusions. Do you have any questions about the preferred option before I move to the value?
No.
By choosing the value option, you'll receive the same coverage as the preferred. However, you will forfeit Data Dots theft deterrent. This means that your vehicle will not have any additional theft deterrent. You will not receive the $5,000 limited warranty. These are your payment options. By choosing the basic option, you receive the same coverage as the value. However, you will forfeit road hazard tire and wheel, which means if your tire and wheel are damaged as a direct result of a road hazard, you will have to pay for the repair or replacement. These are your payment options. By choosing the economy option, you receive the same coverage as the basic, however, you would forfeit the gap. This means if your car was deemed a total loss and your insurance company didn't pay the full balance of your finance contract, you would be responsible for the difference. These are your payment options. Do you have any questions about these options before I ask you to choose one?
No.
Out of all the options I just presented, which option best suits you?
I don't want to take anything. I would just take the original payment.
No problem. Like I said earlier, we can deliver the car right now for the original $534.29 per month. I have one question though. Most people I talk to, they tend to show an interest in at least one or two items listed here. Is it the way that they're packaged or is it the cost that concerns you?
The cost.
I understand how you feel. Cost is a concern for a lot of people today. If costs were not an issue, of all the options listed, which one would have the most benefit for you?
The service agreement.
The service agreement? That makes sense. You said you plan to keep the car for 5 to 6 years and drive 15,000 miles per year. Ms. Liddell, when you say it's the cost, is it a matter of budgeting an additional $25 on top of the $534.29 payment?
The budget.
I understand. It's hard to justify the cost if it won't fit your budget. To see if this might be cost effective for you, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yes.
I realize you budgeted for a payment of $534.29 per month. And the payment for the service contract is $559.29 per month, correct?
Yes.
Now let's say you had a breakdown after the manufacturer warranty expired and you had to make a sudden repair and it cost $1,000. Which payment would be easier for you to make? A $534 payment plus $1,000 repair bill, or a $559.29 payment plus a $0 deductible?
That's still a lot of money. I don't see the value.
I understand how you feel. It's hard to justify the cost if you can't see the value. To see if this might be cost effective for you, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yes.
If the bank did not require full coverage insurance, would you leave here today without that protection?
No.
I agree. What is your yearly insurance premium?
$1,000.
And you told me your deductible was $500, correct?
Yes.
If you were to have a few traffic tickets this year, what could happen to your rates?
It will go up.
And if you had too many claims in one year, what else might they do?
They would drop the insurance.
For these two reasons alone, you would only claim the major repairs, not the minor ones, correct?
Yes.
So with a 5-year cost of $5,000, if it makes sense to spend $1,000 per year for full coverage insurance that protects the outside of your car, wouldn't it make even more sense to protect the thousands of parts inside your car with the service contract that only costs $360 per year? The deductible is $0. The rates can never go up. There's no fear of cancellation. Also, you can use it on both major and minor covered repairs. And your 5-year cost is only $1,800. Now, looking at both of these two columns, which makes more sense to you?
Column 2.
I couldn't agree with you more. Would you like your payment to start in 30 or 45 days?